Sheer speed will win the race. Sheer speed. You don't need to be the best. You need to be the fastest, right? When the idea comes, you write it down, you start to execute. Because, and this is what I would say to you if you're in a place where you're stuck, is that when the ideas come and you know you don't have the ability to facilitate that idea fully, you still start with whatever you have. Right? Take whatever you have, start to do what you got to do in the corner so that when the opportunity presents itself, you can snap on it, right? There's no waiting. There's so many times in business where I see clients, right? Or a potential for a client. I write it down, right? And then I go attack within the first 3 days as my mental point of reference. Like, I'm not going to let this idea go past 3 days without executing. And within that 3 days, I'm either signing a contract, I'm having a meeting, or I'm talking to somebody who's of power within that establishment. And that's off of sheer speed. Because when you start to think about it, if you introduce yourself to somebody, and I'll give you an example. We just came back from New York City, right? And I'm in this meditation, this spa-like clinic, right? And so I go in. I introduce myself because I was buying something from the refrigerator, right? So I go in there, I have conversation, right? Not knowing if it's the owner or not, or that I'm speaking to, but I'm just chit-chatting, having great conversation, speaking about what I'm buying. Okay, cool. Bought what I had to buy. They ask me questions about what I bought and how I'm going to use it and whatnot. And I give them a little tip into my life, a little window, right? Because I thought about it. I was like, they're asking me about myself. Let me, this is a nice space. They have great services. I'm checking out the menu that they have in front of you and what they do for people and how the benefits help people. And I'm like, you know what? I could see myself here. So let me give you a full little window that you can see exactly what I do when you ask the right question. They ask the right question. I then give the window of opportunity a chance and let them see what's going on in my life. Oh, so you create content. I sure do. I actually run a content agency. Tell me more about that. I'm telling them more, not knowing that who I'm speaking to is the owner of the spot, right? She says, go look around. I go downstairs. I take a look. She then gives me a little tour around the place, X, Y, Z. We get to a space where we can actually have a face-to-face, and she starts to ask me about, she can see some of the work that I did, and I showed her. And when she asked and saw that the work that I did was of high quality, the next question that came out of my mouth, because I saw the opportunity and the thought popped in my brain, is to ask, hey, do you have somebody doing your content current? The answer was no. And from that no, I then took it and said, well, perfect. Would you like me to come in and create content for you? Right? For free, I'll try out your services. I'll make content for it. I'll give it to you for free. And then we can go down the route of business if that presents itself. And she was ecstatic simply because no one has done content for them in however long. They don't have, she's not necessarily the youngest, so she's not hip into the space. They don't have people making content for them currently. And also their services are so good that it aligns with the messages that I give you guys. What does that mean? Speed. Had I had the idea and then said, you know what, let me just take the number down and go home and not do anything with it. No. In that second, I said, yes, let's do the content. 2, let me set the date for you. I'll come Tuesday at this time for the entire day. And we're going to shoot this, that, and the third for free. Done. End of story. The things that kills your dreams and your aspirations is the fact that you think that you have time. You do not have time. Because imagine in that scenario, if I had walked out the door and just said, yep, I got my things, not giving them an idea of what I do and who I am, right? I would have walked out the door, gone home, never had the opportunity. That is how quickly opportunities come and pass and you don't even see them because you're 1, distracted, 2, you lack clarity, and 3, you're too fucking slow. You need to give yourself the opportunity to experience what you're looking for, right? Do not let these opportunities just come in front of your face. You see them, you have the idea, but then you get scared and shrivel up and you're like, I don't want to do that. Do not be scared. It's okay. Take a breather. I understand that this may be new to you. Right? But that clarity that comes from getting rid of your distractions need to be on like the forefront of what you're doing, because if you don't, you're going to lose all these opportunities in front of your face. And let's talk about the product real quick, because again, not sponsored, but bro, remember in Miami when I found this? To these people here, I don't know who these people are right here, but these people, they found me in the grocery store and gave me about 4 of these, and these are so we're not sponsored, but the is fire. And I was like, you know what? Let me try this out, because they approached me in the grocery store. So, bro, when I was at this, and this is how serendipitous the world is, bro. I go inside of the spa facility, right? And I see the exact same wellness shop, Magic Mind, right? And I say, you know what? Let me try this because the last time I had it, right, it felt good, right? And the moment I tried it, I was like, okay, cool. But I didn't go back. I went about my way. So when I saw it again, I was like, you know what? Let me grab as many as I can and let me actually try this thing out and continue to try it out. I'm gonna open this right now because it says is that it's for mental performance shots. Again, if you have or struggle with clarity, you struggle with your distractions, I'm sure you can couple this and get a sharper mind, as it says, lower your stress levels, because again, if you're wanting to go places in your life, you're going to have to lower your stress because it can get very hectic and chaotic if you're doing things that you've never done before, like business, and calm energy. And it says it has 12 magical ingredients: matcha tea, agave, olive oil, passion fruit, ashwagandha, you know we love that, L-theanine, turmeric, lion's mane, cordyceps, natural caffeine, and red beet, and vitamin B, vitamin B3, B12, C, and D. So, right, it looks like it just has a lot of stuff in it, but I know I didn't take this on camera for you guys last time, so I'm going to take it now. Very solid. It gives like a fruity taste. I'm excited to really try these out because I did go to that spa and I bought like at least 7 to 12 of these. Can't remember. I just went in the fridge and I was like, yo, I saw these in Florida. I remember having it in Miami. And so let me grab some. So I grabbed a lot of them. But yeah, this is actually pretty damn good. And I'm going to try this for the next week or two with all the ones that I bought from that spa. But again, this stuff coupled with getting rid of your distractions, the ebook is in the down in the description below, will give you the clarity. You need to do things and eat things and be in a position that promotes your health, that'll help you clear the brain fog in your brain. You have all these great ideas. You got all the talent. You got all the potential, but you're not doing what you know you can do. Come on, bro. Right? And business opportunities, again, if you need help, write it in the comments. If you need help, find me on Instagram, DM me. It doesn't matter. I'm here. I'm available. These videos are for you to then implement, take all the knowledge from these videos, implement them in your life, and then hopefully whether achieve a side hustle, achieve a monumental month in your business, achieve, even if it's just accountability, bro. Just do the things that you know you should do, even if it's hard to. So like getting rid of your distractions is a hard thing. I give it to you. Bro, selling my Xbox, I used to be on Xbox every day after putting up Coke bottles on the shelf, bro. Just because I needed the laughter, I needed the human interaction, right? I loved my dog, love running or coming home and something's running towards you, right? It's just what it is, bro. You have to be able to do these things. But if you don't do them, you're never going to get to the goals that you want because you're always going to be distracted. You can't feed yourself shit, then expect your mind to be clear. Wherever you're putting your energy or giving your attention, that is what's going to then produce in your life. So if you're giving your Xbox or your PS5 attention, what do you think is going to happen? You're going to get great on Call of Duty, but you're not going to do or get to the dreams that you've written down in your personal journal. If you're giving all these women attention, how could you ever give your passion or what you're looking to do attention? Does that make sense? So wherever you're putting your attention, that is where your energy is going to go. That is what's going to garnish in your life. You will get better at video games. You will have probably wanting more dogs. You will have great times with women because you start to put a lot of your energy there, but you're not going to accomplish the things that you know you can do. That 9 to 5, if it's really annoying you and bothering you and you want to take ownership of your time, you want to get better at a skill, you want to provide more value and become of value to people and businesses, you want to increase your income, all of that is linked to clarity and getting rid of those distractions. That's it. Get really laser focused on what you need to do. Put all of your attention there. And 2, get rid of your distractions that pull you away from that thing that you're set out to do. You have the potential. You have all the potential in the world, bro. If I can do it, you can do it. I'm no smarter than you, bro. Right? No smarter than you. Just did the things that I knew I needed to do. Right? So a bit more discipline will get you to where you want to go. Getting clarity, taking these things like, hey, I'm going to give you an honest review on this, but taking things that promote your health, promote your mind stimulation, promote moving forward, is going to help you, bro. Do not fall into the trap. I beg you, I beg you, I beg you. Get laser focused on what you want, get after doing it, and just push yourself in the direction of speed. Speed is going to get you where you need to be. And if you do not push yourself into speed, you are going to fall behind. You are no less than any of these other companies. You are no less than me. You are no less than a man that you see doing or perceive to be doing better than you. You are simply slower. Put on your cap, get very fucking focused, get rid of your distractions, feed yourself with the right things and the mind food that you need, and be very intentional and very fast with everything that you're looking to do and push into your life. If you need the free ebook of eliminating your distractions, it is inside of the description below. If you want to try this magic mind, I'm going to link it down below. Try this stuff because, bro, again, like I just said, you just watch me take it. Very subtle. It has a lot of benefits as it says, and I will give you an honest reaction as these videos continue to progress. So I'll see y'all tomorrow, but just make sure you're getting into business and getting after the things that you want with speed. Boy, Mr. Brown.